Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be sharing some K-pop groups I'll never stan and why. I want to clarify that this isn't meant to be hate, and this is based off of my personal opinions on these groups and music taste. This is just supposed to be a fun video, so don't take it too seriously. Anyways, let's start. I only took an interest in Kepler when they first debuted because of Hyun, but they keep her hidden most of the time with barely any lines, screen time, or center time. So with that plus with their music being really mid besides a couple of gems here and there, and more interesting girl groups such as IVE, Le Sserafim, and NG's debuting around the same time, I lost interest in the group and low-key forgot about them. I've known of Stacy since their debut, but I've just never felt the urge to deep dive into them. To me, Stacy always felt like just an okay group, with catchy title tracks, but lately their music quality have gone down and hasn't been as good as their 2020 to 2023 run. I've tried standing them because I like the members and find them entertaining, but their music isn't it. Even the songs I do like I eventually forget and stop listening to because they aren't anything timeless. Besides, Love Me Like This and passion for their music is either really bad or just good for the moment and become mid after a couple or so months. Besides the fact that there's 24 members and their matinee is like 14 years old. I'm not the biggest fan of their concept. Like the whole idea of rotational subunits every comeback is creative and could be fun. But it also just seems annoying knowing that if you really like a subunit and their concept and album, that they'll most likely never have a comeback. Also, I'm not that deep into standom to download an app and be constantly voting which member is in what subunit, what song this and that subunit gets, which subunit promotes first and etc. Again, it's a cool idea for those who treat being a stan real serious, but I'm not like that. I can already tell it'll feel more like a job than just being a regular fan that's there mainly for the music. Maybe if they had fixed subunits like NCT, I could stan, but for now, I'll just remain a casual listener because the music has been good since day one. I watched Isna and wanted to support them so badly, but I knew it was over the moment it was announced that the black label would be their producers. All they keep giving Isna are 2016 users. Their concept sucks too and doesn't do most of the members justice. Pretty much the same thing I said for Isna besides the fact that Miov actually fits their concept. I love the cat theme they got going on and their choreos, but the music needs improvement. Unfortunately, that'll never happen until they get away from Teddy and the black label producers. I love their concepts but dislike their music. Like I loved Nude and Super Ladies concepts but hated the songs itself. Overall, I only like maybe 3 of their title tracks, the rest are either horrendous or just mid. I've listened to multiple of their albums too, and none of the B-sides stuck out to me. Beyond that, I feel like they try too hard to be iconic instead of letting moments happen naturally. It's like Soyeon writes her lyrics specifically to go viral and be featured in those iconic K-pop lines videos and to be called a girl boss queen by Twitter stans or something. All the random cussing and weird lyrics in literally every comeback just makes me cringe and not take them seriously. Making a supposedly unserious song a couple times is fine, but y'all can only use the "it's supposed to be unserious" excuse for so long before it just becomes corny and forced, because that's been the fans' go-to since 2022. Young Posse always felt like a group of kids that make cringe parodies of rap songs to seem cool. That little stunt they tried to pull last December confirmed it for me, along with a member replacing the N-word with Zigga. I cannot stand their concept or their knockoff rap songs, and I'm glad we're out of that era where K-pop stans were acting like they were doing something revolutionary in 5th gen because they have a hip-hop concept. Their rapping isn't even anything special either, just your casual lackluster idol raps with no lyricsm and weak flows. Maybe if it was 2019 to 2020 when I was first getting into K-pop I would have liked them. But as of 2025, I'm so tired of this forced bad bitch concept and washed out YG sound with the empty choruses, ABC raps, and surface level themes we've heard 1,000 times before that they're pretty, they're popular, they're rich. It's F the haters and so on and so on. I'm also not really fond of HyunA. Ever since that video resurfaced of her saying the N-word I've been good off her. On top of that, I don't like her vocal tone. I know she can't control how her voice sounds, but I still don't like it. When she's singing, she sounds too shrill and high-pitched, and when she's rapping, she sounds like she's doing a Iggy Azalea imitation, and I absolutely cannot stand it. The other members are pretty boring too. Rami is the only interesting member, to be honest. Anyways, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Again, these are just my opinions, so don't take it to heart. Comment and let me know which ones you agree or disagree with and what other groups you personally would have added. Goodbye.